What's going on, everybody? Eric here from Nomadic Fanatic. Beautiful sunshine here in Mississippi. Mississippi, it is opening day of Mississippi's first and only Buc-ee's location. We got a Buc-ee's out here. Place is crazy busy. They've already ran out of gas on day one, and we're gonna go check it out on opening day. Mississippi's only Buc-ee's. Let's do it. Yeah, thanks for joining me on the channel, guys. Along with Diana, we've been looking forward to this pretty much as soon as we got to Mississippi, and it's so nice to have one so close nearby. We're both sporting our Buc-ee's shirts. Got my Buc-ee's hat on there. We're gonna go get some brisket, and we're gonna see what the store looks like and share it with you guys. So thanks for joining me, guys. They also do have some free Wi-Fi already here at the Buc-ee's location. It is unsecure Wi-Fi, but free Wi-Fi to upload videos and stuff like that. But that brings me to my video sponsor. I want to thank Ghost VPN for also sponsoring today's video. Because unfortunately, with any unsecure Wi-Fi out there, you are vulnerable to data breaches unless you have a trusted VPN provider like Ghost VPN. With over 38 million users worldwide and over 20,000 excellent reviews on Trustpilot, it is one of the best VPNs out there. It's a great choice for me, and let me tell you why having a VPN is essential for keeping my data privacy secure. Plenty of eyes are watching you when you are online. Unfortunately, even incognito mode does not prevent that. If you're like me and you enjoy free Wi-Fi wherever you happen to be that day, your info can still kind of easily be tracked, and that's where Ghost VPN comes in. Choose one of more than 100 locations right from your phone, tablet, or laptop before you browse to encrypt and reroute all of your traffic through their secure servers. You can unlock all those geo-restricted games and content like Hulu, Amazon Prime, and Netflix, so you can enjoy all that content that is available to you that you're paying for. Whether Windows, Mac OS, Android, or iOS, you can protect up to 7 devices together so you can easily share with your friends and family. Hey, with my custom link in the video description below, you can score their best deal ever. That comes out to just $2.03 a month, plus you're gonna get 4 months free, and I think that's like 84% off their normal price. There is a 45-day money-back guarantee. You got nothing to lose. It's a must-have for me, and if you use my direct link in the video description below, it's a great way to protect yourself, as well as say, hey, thanks, Eric, I appreciate your content and the information that you send. Helps me create better videos here on the channel. Thanks again, Ghost VPN, for sponsoring this video. Let's get back and check out this new Buc-ee's. All right, grand opening. It is a little later in the day. They opened at 6 a.m. officially, and they do have some 4th of July merchandise here. Yeah, and some new shirts and stuff. And I hear Buc-ee is around here somewhere. There he is. There's Buc-ee right over there. He's in there, he's waving to people, but he's pretty busy. Ooh, look at that Buc-ee's jersey. That's a cool one. Oh my. Yeah, lots of merchandise here too. All of their stores are ginormous. Their biggest one is in Sevierville, Tennessee. I know that. And the next one that's opening is in Arizona. I think it's just outside of Phoenix, and that's supposed to be later this year also.
Wow,
so Arizona's gonna have one, and now Mississippi has one. We've been to the Alabama one. But the stores are very well known for their bathrooms and their brisket. Bathrooms and brisket, I think, are the two most popular things.
Yeah.
Their bathrooms are monstrous, and they are clean, but their brisket...
Yeah, they got somebody walking around with a gun.
Oh yeah, they got security in here. Lots of security. They got Buc-ee's socks, Buc-ee's everything. They have Buc-ee's patches and lots of different pins. They got keychains, playing cards. It's huge. Bag tags for your luggage. Okay, I found the Buc-ee's magnets, but I don't know if they're gonna have Mississippi-specific magnets yet. That might take some time to get. Let's see. Oh, they do have one. They have some wooden ones that say Mississippi on it. Bet your nuggets were open. Eat here, get gas, unless they're completely sold out. And ice beer jerky, all 3 food groups. I already have this magnet from another store. I also have this can opener, bottle opener magnet. And actually, look at this one. There's a Mississippi license plate that says Buc-ee's on it. You can't see it because they put the tag right over it. But that might be the one I want to get. It says Buc-ee's.
I like that one.
The plate, yeah. So it's actually a twofer. You turn it over, and it's got this logo on the other side. So license plate, depending on what mood you want.
I like that.
I think that's a keeper for $2.98. Heck yeah. Wow, they have umbrellas, beach umbrellas that say Buc-ee's on them. They've got the like teal one, and then they got the more blue one. That's cool. And then they have the matching beach chairs. Pretty cool. Well, Diana found these cool blue teal Buc-ee's Mississippi on. It says Mississippi on it.
I like this one.
That's a nice color. It even matches your hat. I found the Buc-ee's cooler section. I already have. I have this one. I have this Buc-ee's cooler right there, but they have a lot of different colors and models also. Wow, there's even a little Buc-ee's tent. A Buc-ee's tent. They have bigger like tote bags. 24 can cooler in camo there. Well, let's see. There's a black one there. Oh my gosh, they've got lots of different colors. Kind of bright, almost like a teal nautical. And then this one feels like almost Disney-esque. I like that one too. Lots of coolers. There's some more coolers up there, larger ones. And one thing that's cool about all the Buc-ee's location is they have a little bit of the local stuff. So Ole Miss, the college, and it looks like they got Mississippi State. So Rebels and Mississippi State stuff. No crabby attitudes at the beach. Just like Cracker Barrel, they've got their own, I would say, nautical area. Seashells, and turtles. They've got some glass sand dollars and starfish. Is it plastic?
I think it's like
Resin.
$11.
Coffee cups with turtles on them. So I was definitely leaning towards like a black shirt that says Buc-ee's, but see this one with the colorful pit stop on the back, and that's what the front looks like. I think that's the one I'm actually gonna get. Yeah, never seen it before. All right, Diana, my stomach is growling. I think we need to go check out the food.
Yes.
Go get the food. Last step up here at the Texas Roundup. They got the big buckin brisket. They got the 3 meat, sausage brisket and turkey. Peach cobbler, apple pie. They do got some beaver chips. You grab those last ones. Yes, all right. And then they got regular brisket over there too. Yeah, I'm gonna skip the brisket. I'm gonna try the Carolina pulled pork sandwich. Right there. Last time we went to the, was it Alabama one? They didn't have the beaver chips. So these are real potato chips, like actually thick pieces of potato.
Yeah, I've never tried them. They're really good. Speaking of Alabama, in my opinion, the Alabama one was crazier than this one.
Oh yeah. 5 years after opening, that parking lot took us 20 minutes to get out of. Compared to opening day here, we could actually walk around. I mean, it was a little stressful. We were kind of looking forward to coming out here because it was stressful, but not as bad as the Alabama one.
Alabama one was worse.
$7.45 for that sandwich. A little less than the brisket. We got brisket last time, so. I didn't vlog that one, did you?
No. The Alabama one? No, I don't think we vlogged. That was our day for us to travel and not vlog.
Looks like roast beef.
It smells different too.
Pulled pork.
If you haven't tried the breakfast burrito with brisket, it's really good too. I highly recommend it.
Open the window, throw it out the ground. We're back in. We want to stop and get some pulled pork for Michelle and Billy because they didn't make it with us this first opening day. But Diana says we're going to have to come here for breakfast one day because they make their fresh tortillas. They roll down here and then they come off onto the conveyor belt. So their breakfast burritos are supposed to be really good too. And the Beaver Nuggets to go section, they got the classic ones. Sounds like they got some fresh brisket and pork going on over there. They got the sea salt caramel and the cinnamon sweet brand. Ooh, white cheddar beaver nuggets. Now that sounds good. White cheddar habanero and bold and spicy. Here we go. They got the dark chocolate raisins, dark chocolate espresso beans. Yeah. Wait a minute. They got ices here and they've got some cool flavors. Look at this. Pina colada, cherry limeade, wild watermelon, Dr. Pepper. There's blue raspberry over there. They've also got bomb diggity and sour green apple. That's kind of cool. Diana and I love ices. All right, Diana's gonna try the wild watermelon. I'm gonna try some of hers too, though.
Oh, that's slushy.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, no!
Look, what'd you do?
All right, pina colada it is.
Pina colada. Forgot to talk about our ices. I don't know if you heard it when I was pouring my pina colada. The machine was going pss, 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 pss. I should have known that from soda machines. Same thing, I get it. I took a sip out of it right before we went to the register, and it was just plain ice with no flavor. So the pina colada one didn't work. I may try that one another time. Forgot which one I tried. Maybe one of the other red berry ones, and it actually worked. But the pina colada did not work. So, oh, and I was wrong. I was wrong about, no, the Buc-ee, Arizona one does not open until next year. The next two openings, there's two more coming this year. And as a matter of fact, there's one still coming here in June, and it's nearby. Georgia is opening one near Atlanta. And Diane and I are talking about hitting up that one, too. Because it's actually a thing. The Buc-ee's tour. I'm wearing the shirt. This is the 2023 shirt, and on the back, it lists all the ones that are opening, and this one ended in 2023. So it's actually quite popular for people to travel around the South down here and go to all the new openings each year and get these tour t-shirts. That's a pretty neat idea. But I will mention, I don't think that's really for me to do all the time, because it can get very stressful in some of these grand opening celebrations. We got really, really lucky. I don't know if I mentioned, we are filming this on June 9th. Today was the actual opening day. There were rumors that it was going to open early, like a soft opening, but it did not, to the public anyway. So I don't know when you'll see this video, but we were here on June 9th filming this and uploading it at a later date, like I always do with all my videos, while we're working on the bus in here. And speaking of working on the bus, well, Diana and I are also talking about possibly taking the bus to the Atlanta, nearby Georgia opening of Buc-ee's. And in order to do that, we need to secure a bunch of stuff, even though we're in the middle of several projects inside the bus, and it's not really livable right now, but it's campable. I haven't updated you guys on our other test. What we need to do is get this thing out running on the highway and see if it still overheats, since I have cleaned the radiator. Don't know if you guys remember, but when we got here, Billy had pointed out that we had a bunch of gunk on the radiator that's in here. This is the radiator for the engine, and it was full of mud and gunk and stuff, and it was just horrible. I put a bunch of degreaser on it, and then I sprayed it all off. So now it's looking nice and clean, but I need to test it to make sure that really was the problem. I've had lots of support and help on YouTube from other diesel people that have the side radiator system, and they said, yes, just having that little bit there, having 50% of the bottom of that radiator blocked with dirt and grime and stuff can definitely affect your cooling capability. So I'm interested to see if we have fixed that problem, and we need to find out that before we really go any farther. Can I run this in the summer, or is this just a winter bus? You know, like... this is the intercooler, that's the intercooler, and that's the transmission radiator. That is the engine temperature radiator. And I wish that more of it were exposed, but we have a really good working hydraulic fan behind there, so I guess the only way to know is just to know and not have specific dates and times and things that we need to be somewhere and promises that I've made to family, you know, just get on the road and test it out. We also really, really need to pull this bus out from underneath these beautiful oak trees here in Mississippi and get some freaking solar. We need to test this solar system out and then set my thermostat on the mini splits to 70 degrees, you know, from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. and make sure that our batteries and that our systems are going to be able to keep up. So that's one thing we really want to do in the very near future, as well as go visit the new Buc-ee's opening. So more on that later. So I've been talking with Diana, and she agrees that we could certainly just take a little bit of a bus break and go on a little trip. I mean, I'd like to take the bus, but it's in the middle of construction, and it's kind of all connected here, so I have the Bigfoot. I went to start it up, nothing. It's been sitting here for 2 months. So I got the battery charger on the Bigfoot right now, charging that up, so that we can think about going on a trip. So we'll see. We'll see. There's still lots of other stuff going on at the same time, too. So videos might not look like they're in order, but working on it. And don't forget to click that link in the video description, the special promo just to Nomadic Fanatic viewers. The application will protect your data while you browse and give you full access to all the blocked content on the internet for only $2.03 a month. Totally risk-free. Link in the description below. Check it out. I will see you guys in a few days. Bye, guys.